when you say learning, right? Learning. The day I was thinking, Mada Pida. This is in the Tamil, right? Mada Pida Guru Devam, right? So, mother, father, and then guru. When it comes to guru, which is the teacher, right? In my head, I kind of realized that, like, to me, everything is my guru. It's not only one particular person.
Because if you see cosmically, Mother, Father, Guru, all one. And different faces. See.
Right.
What are you saying? That's how we are thinking.
Right. Because when we do make mistakes, that's also learning.
Yes.
It's not only reading something and like figuring out like the advancement. It's more of like I fall down, do the mistake, and then learn from it. When people, when people like do something that is like bad or whatever, you're still learning. It's still a lesson.
We learn by so many ways.
Yeah, that's why it's not only like books, whatever. Like it's also like just life in general.
That's the whole learning. Holistically, you see that's true.
Yep. I mean, you speak about like education, education is like one scope by itself. Learning is like when you're born itself, you're already learning. You're learning how to walk.
This is like a systematic, structured learning.
I would say like
education.
It's advanced learning, lah. More like you learn from life first, and then there is
holistic.
Like
holistic.
Right.
All encompassing. That is learning. Life is learning.
Yeah.
School is part of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, it's very good to think like that.
Because there's so much of like lessons that we don't care about, that we have, that is teaching us but we don't learn. Life like gives us lessons.
Because school only they give certain subjects, not all.
I think it definitely goes hand in hand, Lacha. You cannot just be like, I'm going to learn from books and read the history and things like that, and then like not know how to ride a bike or things like that, Because when I went to India for like I call it my spiritual trip, I went to Leh Ladakh. Did I tell you? I went like to the Himalayas, close to the Himalayas, and then came back. So near the Himalaya there, it was like a 2-week road trip. I went there. This place called Leh Ladakh. In Leh Ladakh, I stayed in this like homestay where it was owned by the finance minister of the place. It's a very small
state.
Like a very small village type thing.
Okay.
So they run like, they're all Buddhists and they have monasteries and things like that. So in the school, one of the subjects they teach, it's called heart. In their language lah. I think Hindi if I'm not mistaken. It's called heart. Where they teach you, it's like moral but then like advanced moral, like how to be a human being like that.
I told you what. Arivu, Anbu. Brain, heart, love. And they were teaching the heart part. School is teaching the brain part.
This is in a school, This is actually like a government school they're teaching.
What?
I mean, sometimes we lack the things in Malaysian education, or we lack so much of that. So much of that.
That's what we must, the family must teach. Find ways and means teach that part, heart part.
It's like, we learn with the brain, but we also must learn with the heart.
Yes.
Two learnings at the same time. The
That's
mind
what we
and the
have to
body.
teach heart. Because when you, like natural medicine, the brain and the heart, very important.
Yeah, because it comes with saving a human being. That's hard.
You have to feel for him.
Exactly.
You can't feel from the brain alone.
Yeah.
No power. See, today the fellow came last. See, his wife is suspected of AIDS. Not confirmed yet. she like completely broken down. So you have to tell them how everything. I give a talk.
Because when you say pray and ask for God for the thirst of knowledge, that is so hard. That is not even brain. I would say yes, it is, but it's more hard because you are feeling the spirit. You want to feel the spirit.
Exactly. That is why when you have the thirst for knowledge, it will make you a very powerful holistic learner.
Yeah, thirst, knowledge. Thirst is feeling.
Yeah.
Knowledge is brain. Mind.
Information and knowledge. Yeah.
But thirst is completely feeling alone.
So you must develop that. You have some people innate, naturally they have the thirst. I can say I was about like that. When I was small itself, every time, everywhere looking for knowledge.
Right.
There was a book in the house, world history book. I was only the time under 5 or under 6.
Yeah, I remember like Vishnu, Vishnu is like constantly in the thirst for knowledge.
Yeah.
My cousin, I'm talking about. He's constantly knowledge.
So one day I told you I had a chat with him when he was small. I asked him, so, you know why you're so clever? As usual, I said, you know why? Because you cannot hear properly. So there is no external disturbance. So you focus 100%, everything go into your brain.
Right.
And it's true, like now I cannot hear properly, my focus is more.
Right.
Oh.
Right. It's like a blessing in disguise in a way.
Sort of.
Selective hearing.
I had to sacrifice a few things like music and all. But honestly, I can feel it.